Shawty, you are fucking amazing.
No, she's coming for. Oh.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
Hello.
Episode 7. The Peripheral.
The Peripheral.
The Peripheral. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you need to catch up with episodes 1 through 6, there's a link in the description. And of course, give us those thumbs up because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. All right, with that being said, let's get started.
Whoop, whoop. I think it's so funny how they always make it look, I mean, it is so like isolated. So it's just like they're by themselves. So many people are out to get them. Corningware.
That's stuff for champions right there.
Last 50 years.
Yeah, exactly. No.
I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought you did.
Wait a minute.
Oh, her eyesight's getting blurry.
Yep. She stopped taking the stuff.
Oh, no. They probably ran out of the prescription. You know what I mean? So they could use it as leverage.
I'm sure it's fine. Let's just go.
Does she know they're in the world?
It's okay, hon.
future?
Promise. I'll talk to him
Yes.
once we get back.
Remember, because she was like, I may not understand the future stuff. But.
Yeah. But I meant like right now, like, because remember they're all in there.
Oh, no. I mean, he'd been electrocuted, car accident.
Bob is determined.
Bob said, I'm going to get my pound of flesh. It makes me wonder what happened to Pickett's wife, though. Because
Oh, he probably just left her there.
like, why are you saying my name?
Right?
Just
He's like,
I almost got out of this.
He did. He probably was like on his way home.
I'm not even supposed to be here.
That's crazy, dude. I can't believe she did that. I mean, I could believe it, but he's probably like, hell no.
Dinner on you
She's
like this
like
without an
the only
appointment, Dee Dee.
physician.
It's
Right?
always a
And you
pleasure
can't
to
just
see
go
you,
in there like
appointment
that.
or not. Reese, would you mind helping her up?
Yeah, sure. This way.
That is not how it works. I mean, I know they're in a small
town,
but
yeah. And family friends. They probably known her since she was a baby.
Yeah, sure.
yeah, they all know each other.
So, how are you feeling?
Terrified.
I'm blind again. I thought she was gonna give us that again.
Well, he had a Glock, if I recall. And this other Doodad looked a little like a flashlight.
Oh, Doodad, huh? That
It's actually the name of this episode is The Doodad.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
A Met Police training facility. We call it the zoo.
Why?
Goodness.
It's where the animals come to play.
Completely secure from any potential RI.
Yo, man be dressing though.
It's interesting. It's like half of one thing and half of another. You see
Yo.
that? Oh, look at how Connor's hair is all picked out in this world.
Yeah, that boy a pick. And some moisturizer.
I'm
too.
just surprised though. I'm like, oh, so they just.
So these are the same worlds, kind of like you remember when we saw the leader of what's her name from the Research Institute, when she was making the floors disappear at
Charisse.
whim and
Oh, yeah,
everything.
Charisse.
Yeah.
Think of it as something like what your sister believed she was playing when she first came here. A sim, I think you call it. Follow Beatrice, she'll explain everything.
Yo,
Beatrice is so annoyed.
I like them. The style.
Not this time, dear. I have a different test for you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Shall we sit?
Ooh-wee. She did that to get them out of the way.
Yup.
We advance from floor to floor, killing or disabling everything we encounter, until we reach the roof.
What happens there?
A surprise.
What kind?
A surprise is generally defined as an unexpected. By which I mean you should worry about yourselves in the coming adventure. Let me worry about me.
I like this. Let's go.
Only what you can claim on the way,
Ooh, weapons.
shall we?
Only what you can claim. It is a game. I
That's
mean,
dope.
It is and isn't at the same time. I like the music.
Oh, we about to spend some budget.
This is about to be dope, though.
They've already spent a bunch of this episode's budget.
I can feel this is gonna be super dope. I like how it's just dark enough that you can like kind of see, but not really.
You see the points? Yeah, I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty. Look at this. Level up.
Or by now.
Dang, that's because you're sitting here chit-chatting with us.
Okay. Strut it off. Like, come over here if you want to.
I don't remember her name. I know he's bow-legged. That means he's gonna keep going until.
I think that's like a feminine superpower, the ability to spot bow-leggedness.
Because you never would have seen that, would you?
Never.
Oh, I thought they were in the
Fucking Doodad.
They were in the what's it call it? Not compound. I can't think.
Careful, you need to know which side you're grabbing.
Oh, what are you doing, homie? Don't push buttons on things that you know nothing about.
Thought I was on leave, sir.
You know what?
I just canceled it.
The
Stop
wife
talking,
is
get
dead,
your
isn't
ass in
she?
here. We got a situation on our hands over here. I need you to help me fix it.
Oh, she might be dead.
He said, I need you to help me fix it.
Yeah.
Pick it.
Probably not.
Because remember he went like to the market or something?
Oh, shit, what's he about to do to himself? You ain't gotta dig so deep.
It's the sound, and it's right down the center.
I'm hurt bad. Hello? Help me. I'm hurt real bad. You okay?
Oh, snap. See, that's how I know that he did not leave Mrs. Pickett alive.
Dang.
I'm sad to see another one of their family members go. Family
He's getting
friends.
prison shaped multiple
Oh, yeah.
times.
It's been at least 10, 12,
Oh, and they're
17.
all vital organs. We're at this point getting choked out to mercy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ouch.
That's it.
He literally
He's
tapped out.
Dang.
He's gone. Wow. That's
This old
first
man.
of the team.
Is it the first? Let me
Yeah.
think. Nobody got.
I thought
Nobody
his
got.
arm was jacked up. What happened to the bleeding?
Sit. Both of you. On your hands.
That old man is strong and nimble for such an old man.
Like, you ain't gonna get no gauze for your arm, my guy.
Because I thought Glenn would have made it.
Eyes have to be open. It doesn't really work like that. But then again, in the future, maybe they're like, you know what, we're not doing that.
Yeah. Or maybe they're like, because we can see through the eyelids. Yeah. In the future.
Excuse me?
The inspector would know if we were to attempt it. Just as she very likely knows that we're having this rather misguided conversation.
Conversation.
They are shook by the inspector.
Yeah. Well, they don't want to get in trouble, I'm sure.
Yes.
They're up to
I'm
something,
fucking
obviously.
steady.
He was like, are you about that life?
Yeah, they have something going on. Something with the stub, what'd they say?
I don't know, but he ready to cut bait and run.
Yeah. Wow.
But your brother did not.
Wow.
When he got wounded?
Kill.
But it's a totally different timeline, but you still feel some kind of way.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
The data becomes a bit spotty once the
Right?
jackpot takes off, but it appears you're married, had 2 children.
Married who?
Sheriff Thomas Constantine.
Oh, snap.
Can you do that?
Sure. Do I have a choice?
Meanwhile, yeah.
They're having fun.
You know? Is it strange that I'm so happy for Connor?
No. It's
Oh.
it's what all of us are feeling. I'm kind of sad though that he has to use it fighting rather than doing, jogging through the park or something.
But I think this is how he'd want it, though. Man, it just doesn't work. There's a big difference in the choreography between these two fellas and the actress that plays Flynn. Maybe it's the shadows. Dang.
I think it's
With
the shadows.
extreme violence.
I think it's the
shading.
shadows because remember when Burton
Knife work.
had that fight scene?
You might laugh, but they have these how-to videos.
The first time she went into the thing. Anyway, they had a fight scene and he was dope.
Okay.
What do you call those? What's the difference between a sieve and a colander? Are they the same or what?
Goodness gracious.
Dang, he was like, I wish you would grab that knife.
Right?
Yeah. He said you'd get maybe one good swipe.
He doesn't care.
Wow.
That man is
Bob.
insane.
Dang. It's a big floor. Whoa.
Until only one of us remains standing.
Oh,
Surprise.
Surprise.
only one of you have to fight. They have to fight each other.
He's bleeding some green stuff out of his head.
I saw that.
I'll say goodbye and Godspeed. Our next visit, you'll be more active, I assure you.
Oh, sent her back.
Dang, with the wave of her hand.
Yeah. Look at his face.
Yeah, I know.
When she says one of them remains standing, does she mean 1 against 2 or just or just 1-1?
Closed him out.
Wow.
Dang.
Shawty, you are fucking amazing.
Oh, she's coming for Oh! I don't want to see it fall or hit. Oh, thank you.
Fucking Christ. You always feel like this when you come out?
Boy, I'm gonna marry her. Bye, lady.
He thinks it's so much fun. Well, I mean, I know, but
I can't even read.
He read that like an old man, didn't he?
well, he's all hurt.
Yeah.
It's his first time. Golly.
It's like the very first time you get off a roller coaster and your legs just say right, and you just.
And they're like, come on.
Hello?
I want to know if she survived. I don't think she did.
I don't think she did either.
Sheriff.
Because that's why Sheriff is extra shook.
Ooh, Pickett gonna be hot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you see the blood?
Yeah.
Holster your weapons, son. A little late to the party for it to do any kind of good.
What happened?
Well, that prisoner that you lost,
Oh,
it's gonna be a whole lot easier being honest with yourself. Takes a frightful amount of energy working to stay stone blind every fucking waking hour. Now, goddamn it, you go get Burton. Corbell's got some questions he wants to.
Damn.
Well, there's that.
This being the same Corbell Pickett who employs some 50 to 60% of the people here in Clanton, mind you. And then, well, fuck me, Tommy. Even now I'm getting confused. And you go fetch me Burton Fisher. Along with that little
Go
sister.
fetch me this man. Fetch me.
Fisher. That's a predicament.
Yeah.
That's a predicament,
That was a good scene, though.
Have her sent up, please.
Yeah,
this
both of
tower.
these actors.
Yeah, this tower.
They're killing it. You look at you in a huff.
I can't with it. I told you this one just gets on my nerves. You need to check your phone. You need to check your phone, homie. Because Bob is with your fiance.
You got the evidence, yeah. And they don't know you got the evidence. Yep.
He touched the this thingy though.
Yeah, but it's still a futuristic weapon.
That's true.
That's like, come on now, like.
He's dead. Wonder if he'll be able to sense
shit.
that. Yeah.
I can't get a read on these vitals.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that jacket.
I mean, the wardrobe people be killing it. Huh.
It's as if there's something natural about losing a mother or father that makes it easier for us to accept. But a child?
Yep, I knew that's why I thought she called her mom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Something
Fall back
of
a
great
little.
value has been stolen from me. And I seek redress from the law.
Okay, that was a very telling scene.
Habit så sige mod dig, Hvad siger den?
Is that the bacteria that was the biological aspect of the jackpot?
I think so.
Yeah. Said it in her own language.
I feel like they're speaking everything backwards, all the words backwards.
I think it's a big mix of everything. Audibly saying, like, whoever the designer of the language is.
And it's a beauty, my boy.
May I watch, Daddy?
I think not. Run on to the kitchen. Nanny's made pudding.
Okay.
Very sorry, sir.
Shut up, Ossian.
He still called him sir.
I mean, he's fighting for everything right now.
That's true.
I don't believe you.
Yep, I told
Oh.
you. Oh, he just
Clean yourself up.
But I do admire the rest of your plan.
Let's proceed, shall we?
Oh.
Okay.
Come to my lair next time. Tea.
What an
If
awesome
you'd like.
door. Yo, what a great scene. That did live up to what I thought it was going to be. Well done.
Charisse is no joke.
No joke. Be it her character or the actress.
Every time she comes in a room, I'm like, oh, something is going down.
I'd like to keep her alive if I could.
Someone's threatening to harm her if you don't kill my children.
In a nutshell.
Yeah, it's all the motivation you need.
Well, I mean, yeah, what else? And not only his daughter, his granddaughter. To be honest with you.
Take these, go that way around the
Where's-
corner.
Oh, I hear Connor.
I mean, she's certainly useful, but
Let
you
me
know,
get this
there's
straight, so
people that are more useful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, you hear me? Leon would feel it.
Yeah. And Reese would do the same thing for us if he was in our position.
Why the fuck are you two still talking? Let's get this done.
Oh man, I feel so
Ooh.
bad for him.
So he's got to feel death?
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Oh.
Oh
Wow.
man. Wow. That's that for Bob.
Oh yeah, but Bob did his thing.
Bob did his
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not.
He went and shot you. Multiple times, I'm afraid.
All right, easy. You need to calm down, Thomas.
I'm already too calm, Sheriff. That's what's scaring me. Ain't got much of a choice now, do I?
Tommy, don't.
Wow. Wow.
Close that problem out.
Neither did Corbell.
Well, fuck me.
Yeah,
I did not see that coming.
see? Yeah, I didn't
either.
Yeah. Woo-wee.
The fuck's that supposed to be?
What's a doodad? You arrogant piece of shit.
Wow.
But he's still alive though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he knows that.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Pickett's revenge is gonna be ugly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Constantine doesn't know that didn't kill him.
Yeah. Well, he didn't really know what exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think he knew that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow. I mean, this is so far the highest rated episode of the season according to IMDb.
Yeah.
And he lived up. He lived up to it, man. You know, there have been times where, you know, the pace has slowed down in order to give us, you know, proper backstory.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But this one was like, okay, you know, we got a surplus in the budget. You know, the producers were like, we got extra money to spend.
So
and
we're gonna have a
spent
fight.
it.
So we're gonna have a fight scene with a bunch of stuntmen and robots. And
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty dope.
Yeah, and you know what? I think, you know, and here's the other thing. Like, it's always good to see like the pretty colors and the stunts and, you know, the special effects and all of that. But let's not forget, like, this was a powerhouse acting episode as well. Like, everybody kind of stepped. Well, not to say everybody. We had some really amazing performance, even from Constantine, surprisingly.
Yeah, anytime an actor's character can annoy me that much, then I know that they're doing well.
Doing a decent job, right?
And I want him to sit down somewhere so badly and just lay down. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. First off, big huge shout outs to the wardrobe people. I mean, they have been on the money. Mom's outfit is just killing it.
I'm a Charisse fan.
Yeah, I was like, you beat me to it.
I'm like,
I was gonna say, but the coup de grace was Charisse.
Let me tell you, Charisse and Wolf.
Yeah.
The two of them, they top notch.
Yeah, I don't know whoever the costume designer is, but they're killing it, killing the game. So we got a chance to get a little bit more information regarding the inspector.
As far as her bot looking like her daughter,
right?
Okay.
And also, like, we didn't know what's real human wise and what isn't. You know, what could still be considered, you know, these artificial constructs that they're walking in. And even though Mom is very intelligent and savvy regarding like knowing everything and every move, this individual is still human. Is what I'm assuming, because it's very protective of the daughter robot figure. That was the other thing that was kind of like that was kind of disclosed. So I'm just assuming that maybe this whatever mom is still human and not necessarily like a peripheral like some of the other ones. Okay.
Oh yeah, I thought mom was human.
You did initially?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I wasn't sure. Because mom's perception was so quick. You know, I was like, well, maybe it's not real. Maybe it's some type of AI device or something like that. And then the loving nature that mom has with the daughter construct was very revealing and telling for me. And I was like, oh, okay, well, this person is a human being.
I thought it was a human the entire time. I just did. But then also, remember when she was going for the walk?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a what I think is a human do the whole like move their hands and move the world and stuff.
Ah, right.
So to
that's
me,
a very good point.
Yeah. So to me, that's what my first take on it was. But we never know.
Yeah.
In this peripheral post jackpot world, I have no idea.
Post jackpot world. I liked. They've been doing a really good job of gamifying this series.
Yes.
And they did yet again another instance when they created a whole like training facility simulation, and they had to go up the 8 floors. Reminding me of that movie Judge Dredd, where they had to go up and fight each floor to get to the very top.
Okay.
Well, anyways, so we got that, and we got a chance to see just how nice the unit is. Well, at least 2 parts of the unit, and that's Burton and Connor. And watching Connor just find joy. I don't know why. I just have a really cool connection with that character. And to watch them just be full and like I felt that. I thought that was pretty cool, and the action was pretty good. I will say this though, because I'm just a super fan of watching like stunts and fight choreography and stuff. There's a difference between their fight choreography and Flynn's. So I know I'm kind of going back behind the curtain, but the actress that plays Flynn, Chloe Grace Moretz, I guess that's how you pronounce her name. There's a difference.
I still
there's just a little more clunky. I still appreciated it though.
I still think Burton is up there with her as far as the the ability. It's just first of all they were in the shadows, and then I don't know if you remember Burton's first fight scene.
I do. It was good.
It was good to me.
It was.
I was like, wow.
Well, I'm not saying that to say that the fight scenes were bad.
Yeah.
They were good. I'm just saying that there's a difference between hers and theirs. That's all I'm saying. It was very well done. I was very entertained. That was one of my favorite parts was them going up the
absolutely.
fight.
What I don't know if I understood the whole thing about, I get it, like Ash and Ossian, right? When they were talking to Lev about, stealing the bacteria or whatever they're doing.
Right.
So they obviously implanted themselves in Lev's world in order to steal something and then sell it to.
They were able to hide this technology within either the Andor the headset or the peripheral that Flynn is using, and that technology decoded itself into the real world and created a virus within her.
Yeah.
And that virus is what we're assuming is one of the legs of the jackpot.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it is definitely, because when Lev was asking Ash what they were going to do with it, and she was like, we're going to give it to blah, 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 so we can burn this world down and all that stuff. So, and remember when Flynn went to the doctor, they said she had a virus in her spine or something. Remember, and they were trying to figure out what the bacteria was?
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like jackpot virus.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. It's cool to see a concept of coding be decoded, not only just be decoded within a human body, but also transcend time and then become decoded into a body. I thought another thing that was kind of interesting was that we got a chance to see Lev on a lower level in previous episodes admit that they were doing testing in the past for certain things because they don't have an emotional attachment to the people of the past because it's a totally different timeline, so kind of F them. So much so that he was killing versions of himself in order to get this done. Well, we're seeing that on a grander, larger scale as well, with Flynn and Burton's timeline. It's sped up, so the jackpot is happening a lot faster as a result of it, and it's changed so much so that mom can't even really fully isn't fully omnipotent as we thought that they are. So I thought that was kind of interesting, like these weird cool things that they're doing with technology, biology, and time at the same time. I've never seen the three of them
like
used
intertwined
like
all
this.
together.
Yeah, it's intertwined like this before.
I think that's why I get confused sometimes because of that I haven't seen that complexity all in the same show.
Yeah.
So that part has been a little frustrating for me because, like I said, I really have to pay attention, and sometimes I'm like, I don't exactly know.
Yeah, the pseudoscience.
What they're talking about. And I've told you that before because I'm like, even with
Yeah.
when Charisse and Mon had the conversation, some of the stuff I was like, I don't really know what they're saying.
I think a lot of time it's just colorful talk with it's sensible wording with colorful talk, but you just need to kind of just get bits and pieces of it just so you can keep the story together. Because there's, I mean, I'm really paying attention too, and I'm like, okay, this is starting to get a little too much. I'm sure, and also like, unlike a book, when they'll say something colorful like that, you can just go back and reread some of those paragraphs and break it apart. You can't really do that in a TV show.
Yeah,
they just hit you with this tech talk, and you just got to be like, all right, I trust.
Yeah,
and even
the explanations about the difference between the RI and the cleft and the pre whatever Ash said she was gonna get this stuff to them. Like I'm like, okay, that part I'm just trying to grasp.
Yeah.
But I still love it, and I still love the parts that I do grasp, and I do understand the basic gist of what's happening. Yeah. But I just wish I knew like the nuances. I feel like it would make it that much cooler to me.
I feel you. I can understand that because I think, and I'm sure we're not the only ones that struggle with that as well. You know what else I really enjoyed about this episode and just this series as a whole, and that is the Game of Thrones effect. And the Game of Thrones effect to me is that one of the things that made that such a beloved series is that nobody is safe. You know, at any given time, anybody can kind of like get it, you know, and the way they built up Bob's character, I was like, well, this is going to be, you know, a long-standing kind of like bad guy that we're going to see for a considerable amount of time. And the way that they made us have like a fun time with Pickett's wife, you know, it's like there's time that gets put into some of these characters, and a lot of times when the characters are thrown away, you don't really spend that kind of time. So when they're gone, you kind of like feel it a little bit more. So I appreciate that in this show, because now it's like, oh, okay, people can really get touched, people can really get hurt, people can get disappeared, and it just adds a lot more weight, more, I guess, risk or whatever it is that I'm trying to.
Yeah, I knew it was anybody because, first of all, the interesting thing is we don't really know who's real, who's a robot, who's, you know, some type of AI. So, and even in each different time period, like we don't really know because so to me, I'm like, okay, it makes sense that kind of anybody could get it because they may or may not be, you know, an actual living human, or you know what I mean. So that, but it's so funny because I thought that about because you like look at this episode, Reese, the sheriff, all kinds of people just, and Bob just gone, and you're like, huh. And then, you know, it's and like even in the future, because remember when Charisse offed Grace, and now we think we don't know what's going on with Alita, and they just killed you know, the peripherals.
I damn near forgot about Alita.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, we don't know, you know. But anyway, yeah, I do find that super surprising because I'm excited that it could be anybody at any minute.
Yeah. Okay, I want to talk about somebody that you don't really necessarily weren't a super fan of, and that is Constantine. His character, not the actor. I thought it was it was completely unexpected. I did not see Constantine's turn being that, because, you know, he's dependable. He's the good old boy, a high school football star kind of thing, and he's resorted to murder. Like, let's get it twisted. I mean, we're enjoying it and rah-rahing it and like, oh my gosh, this is really cool, but he's a murderer.
Well, the thing is, at least they showed him kind of like snap in the car. Yeah. Because, you know, he has that guilt now of, I was the one who let this man get away, and he came and killed somebody. And then once he if he would have found out that his wife and his the mom of the town apparently were being held captive by the same man, and Reese was killed by him, then I think it would have been a whole other.
Yeah.
You know, he might have really snapped. But I just think that they showed that. And then the thing is, even though he murdered him, he's not taking the rap for it. He knew he couldn't take them in. So
yeah. I mean, it's one of those weird things where where we can justify the murder, but it wasn't self-defense. It was, but his life wasn't really on the line. It's a weird kind of like tone of line kind of
I
thing.
agree. I agree.
All right, so let's get into a little bit of the darker parts of the characters. And that is Lev just keeps, I think he keeps rising to the occasion of good villainy.
I don't know if it's because of his debonair character or what it is, but I root for Lev, and I don't know why. I don't know why. And he hasn't killed anybody that we've seen.
Well, other than himself, the only self-murder murders he's done is self-aside.
We didn't see it. We didn't self-aside. We didn't see it. So I'm like, but I do. I root for Lev. I'm down with Lev. I don't know why.
And then, of course, the ultimate flex that I wanted to save for last is Cherise.
Oh, Cherise.
That's just like. Mom really came in with us believing she was top dog, but we've seen this over and over again. Like these people come in and they have this presence that they bring, and you're like, dang, okay, you might be like the top of the top. And I felt that way with Mom. I did. I was
did
like,
too. Oh, I did too.
Oh my gosh! But then Cherise stepped in the room.
Yeah, no. I knew Cherise is the head person in charge. We'll just leave it at that. She's the head person in charge.
Yes.
I mean, from her attire, from the way she talks to people. And I think they made it on purpose that, that she's actually from London and has the accent. I'm like, this lady.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, big shout out to the actress. Yeah. I mean, just had to. I thought both of them, like the individual that plays Mom, they carry it. I love, like, they steal the scene. Anytime I see either one of them. Yeah, it is. It's just like you have to pay attention from the way that they carry it. It's just.
And Lev has a quiet power. He has a quiet, more subdued, But the two ladies, but the two people in charge, they just kill it.
Yeah. And Lev also reminds me of kind of like those dogs that he's been walking in. Kind of like they're sleek.
Oh yeah.
Very rare, exotic.
Slender, sleek,
dangerous,
mysterious.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. But then there's the soft side because he has his child. Go fetch me the knife.
Yeah. No, he didn't say fetch. That was the sheriff to Constantine. He didn't tell his child to fetch.
And then who also died too was his wife. Oh my gosh, Pickett's wife.
Oh, but she wasn't in this one.
Yeah. No, well, her corpse was.
Yeah, I was like, she wasn't in this one. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a good place to kind of stick a pin in this bad boy. Yeah. This has been, wow, what a great episode. Tell us what we got right. Tell us what we got wrong.
Probably a lot.
And of course, tell us what we missed. We enjoy reading all of that in the comments. It's been tons of fun. Hey, if you want to support the channel, hey, just, quick little token, grab a sticker down there. And
Black
hit the merch store. Black Friday.
It's
Black Friday now.
Monday.
Yeah,
Cyber Monday.
You got stickers, coffee mugs, shirts, all kinds of great stuff. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, of course, and then please support Snooty Vegan.
Snooty Vegans is my YouTube channel, Lock Journey Vegan Lifestyle, Life as We Know It. Link in the description. Follow along. It's going to be tons of funno.
Boom. In case you can get that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We will catch you on the next episode. All right, peace.